when CCTV cameras once again unreservedly focused on the rows of dark green J-35 fighters inside Shenyang Aircraft Corporation's factory, a thought-provoking question inevitably arose. How could a fifth-generation stealth fighter, once regarded as top secret, be so openly displayed for public viewing, even revealing every detail of its integrated large-screen cockpit to the world? This seemingly ordinary display actually conveys the extraordinary confidence of China's aviation industry and the People's Liberation Army. Stepping into the vast final assembly plant of Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, multiple J-35 and J-35 airframes at various stages of assembly stand neatly arranged, most still clad in their signature, green skin, original color. Don't underestimate this plain, green coat. It serves as tangible proof that the aircraft have completed final assembly and are qualified to taxi out of the factory for ground testing, or even take to the skies. After rigorous ground inspections at the factory airfield, these fighters will embark on their crucial maiden flights. Currently, Shenyang Aircraft Corporation's production lines are operating at full capacity. According to reliable sources, annual production of the J-35 series fighters is steadily increasing. This year, deliveries are projected to reach 30 to 50 units, with next year's output expected to surge to 70 to 100 units. Even more excitingly, surpassing the 100-unit annual production mark will become the norm thereafter. This robust production capacity stems from Shenyang Aircraft Corporation's adoption of advanced post-production line technology and digital assembly systems. This production model has boosted fighter assembly efficiency by over 40% while ensuring consistent product quality. Notably, such production capacity planning not only positions China as the world's second nation, after the United States, capable of simultaneously mass-producing two fifth-generation stealth fighters, but also signifies that the J-35 series has fully transitioned beyond the initial stages of technology validation and small-batch trial production. It has now formally entered the fast lane of large-scale, serialized development. However, CCTV's bold preview goes far beyond showcasing production capacity. It clearly presents the J-35's carrier arresting hook, subtle differences from its land-based variant, streamlined nose design, and high-tech cockpit interior to a global audience. This confidence stems not only from absolute mastery of its own technology, but also from unwavering certainty in the development progress of next-generation aviation equipment. A widely held view suggests that when the most advanced equipment remains strictly classified, those willing to reveal details often imply their technological lead has become relatively outdated, though here, outdated refers to their own more cutting-edge R&D. So what lies beyond the J-35? Attention naturally turns to the mysterious aircraft, referred to externally as the J-50, and affectionately dubbed the Northern Sixth Generation by military enthusiasts. Recently leaked images online appear to corroborate its rapid development progress. A futuristic-looking aircraft taxiing on the runway at Shenyang Aircraft Corporation's facility, conspicuously lacking the traditional pitot tube at its nose. This subtle yet critical change strongly suggests its sensor systems and flight control algorithms have reached a high level of maturity, no longer requiring the assistance of an external pitot tube. Modern fighter aircraft are undergoing a revolutionary shift in airspeed measurement systems, with traditional pitot tubes gradually being replaced by more advanced embedded atmospheric data systems. These systems utilize micro-pressure sensors positioned at multiple points on the airframe surface, employing algorithms to synthesize and calculate required atmospheric parameters. This not only enhances stealth performance, but also improves system reliability. Combined with previously observed indicators like aerial jettison tests, all clues point to one conclusion: the engineering development of the Northern Sixth Generation has entered a critical mid to late phase. Some astute defense observers even boldly speculate that the project may have quietly entered small batch trial production. Based on this assessment, the highly anticipated sixth-generation fighter's deployment timeline is likely to be significantly accelerated from the widely predicted 2030 to as early as late 2027. If confirmed, China's strides in the next-generation air combat platform race would prove far more agile and rapid than external estimates suggest. Therefore, we might interpret CCTV's recent public report as follows. It is not merely an official announcement of the J-35 series fighters' mass deployment, but also a meticulously planned strategic communication. By showcasing the J-35, which has achieved scalable combat capability, China clearly signals its comprehensive mastery and confidence in fifth-generation fighter technology. Simultaneously, this generous display subtly hints that its technological R&D focus is shifting toward higher tiers. The formal induction of the J-35 and J-35 signifies China's emergence as one of the world's few nations simultaneously possessing heavy stealth fighters and modern medium-sized multi-role stealth fighters capable of fulfilling both carrier-based and land-based deployment requirements. This comprehensive stealth fighter family significantly expands the PLA's tactical options and enhances its integrated combat capabilities. Tactically, the J-35 series, with its superior stealth capabilities and advanced avionics, will undertake multiple roles on future battlefields, conducting air superiority missions, delivering precision strikes against ground and sea targets, and potentially serving as a small weapon carrier or drone command platform in the future. The implications of this development are profound and transcend national borders. Within the Asia-Pacific region, the maturation and carrier deployment of the J-35 series, particularly its carrier-based variant, will significantly alter the regional balance of maritime and aerial power. It elevates the long-range air superiority and strike capabilities of China's carrier strike groups to a new level, profoundly impacting the existing maritime security landscape. When carrier strike groups equipped with J-35s operate in distant seas, their operational radius and strike capabilities will undergo a qualitative leap. From a global strategic perspective, China's continuous breakthroughs in cutting-edge aviation technology and its efficient production capacity are transforming it into an increasingly powerful and vulnerable participant in the global military technological competition. This signals that future military balances and technological races among major powers will become more intense and complex. Particularly noteworthy is that the rapid iteration and capability leap demonstrated by China's aviation industry transcends mere equipment upgrades. It reflects the maturity of a nation's overall technological strength and industrial system. From a broader perspective, the swift maturation and mass production of the J-35 series represent only a microcosm of China's aviation industrial development. Over the past decade, China has not only successfully developed and mass-produced fifth-generation fighters like the J-20 and J-35 but has also simultaneously advanced the serialized development of aircraft such as the Y-20 and Z-20, forming a complete modern aviation equipment system. This systemic breakthrough stems from sustained national R&D investment, the support of a comprehensive industrial base, and the accumulation of skilled talent. At the same time, it must be recognized that building modern air power is a systemic endeavor. Mass deployment of fighter jets is merely the first step. The simultaneous development of supporting weaponry, training systems, logistics support, and command and control systems is equally critical. Indications suggest China is advancing comprehensively in these areas. For instance, new air-to-air missiles and precision-guided bombs designed for stealth fighters are continually being unveiled. Simulation training facilities are increasingly sophisticated, and maintenance support systems are gradually maturing. Looking ahead, with the large-scale deployment of the J-35 series and the rapid advancement of the sixth-generation program, the combat structure of the Chinese Air Force and naval aviation will undergo profound transformation. A new air power system is accelerating its formation, anchored by fourth-generation fighters, centered on fifth-generation fighters, and gradually transitioning towards sixth-generation fighters in the future. This transformation will not only reshape the security landscape around China but also exert profound influence on the global strategic balance. After all, in today's world, air power remains a crucial pillar for safeguarding national security and developmental interests, and the level of aviation industry development largely determines a nation's potential and ceiling in air power construction.